Welcome to this new YouTube video. It has been a long time since I recorded a YouTube video. Now today this is a very special video because this is not gonna just go live on YouTube. I'm actually live streaming right now on Instagram. I'm gonna join here with this phone in the live stream in a second. The message that I want to put out today is super crucial. And I want all of you to stay on here as long as possible to challenge yourself. I challenge all of you who are here in the live stream or in the YouTube video right now to watch this till the end so I can reveal you my full story and how you can do this. In the end of the day, what is missing 99% of the human population right now is a longer attention span. Because TikTok, Instagram Reels, all that kind of stuff has shortened the attention span of human beings. And what is one of the most valuable assets that we have? Actually, our time. It is the most valuable asset because as soon as we die, we don't have any time anymore, right? And in the end of the day, we all die. So we only have very limited time, and what we make out of the time is what matters in the end of the day. You want to live as good as possible, right? That's usually the goal of every human being. Now, why I'm telling you this and how this relates to this challenge is simple. I'm going to reveal in this YouTube video / in this live stream exactly what I have been doing for the past 6 years to actually make well over $1 million by now, actually closer to $2 million by now. And I keep doing this and making $40,000 plus per month. Right now I'm scaling to $100,000 a month, and you can do the exact same thing. And what I'm talking about is actually faceless Instagram pages, or also called Instagram automation pages. And you could have literally 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 faceless Instagram automation pages making you thousands of dollars a month, right? I myself actually own 9 faceless Instagram pages making me well over $40,000 a month. And you could be doing the same. Question, why are you not doing the same? Why don't you have faceless Instagram pages making you a ton of money right now? That's the question that you should ask yourself, and that's what I want to bring to your awareness today here in this YouTube video and in this live stream. So to get to the point of how I actually was able to achieve this and make well over $1 million / at this point closer to $2 million, let me start at the beginning. Look, I'm a pretty average dude. I actually dropped out of school at some point because I hated it. And the only future I saw in the school life is actually that I'm gonna go into a 9-to-5 job and work till the day I die. And because I saw this future, I did not have any motivation to actually study, or actually, to be 100% honest with you, because of the love that I had for my family and the people around me that pushed me to get good grades, I was still, even though I hated it, studying for hours over hours for tests and exams, but I still had super bad grades. And it frustrated me, and it actually at some point even made me depressed. And I started to go out partying pretty much every day with my friends to feel better, right? And that's not a good choice, as probably all of you know, right? If you're gonna drink alcohol and just have fun every day, you're not gonna get anywhere in life. And the people around you will see the path that you go on, right? And they will tell you that. And that mistake I have been making back then. But at some point, I realized I have to disappoint my family and my friends to make myself happy. And once I realized that, I dropped out of school. And when I dropped out of school, I had 2 options. Either my parents gonna kick me out on the street because I don't have any future and I don't know how to take care of myself because I was a kid basically almost. So I decided that I'm gonna go get a job. And I started working in a factory. And hey man, I hated that even more than going to school, because I got bossed around exactly the same as in school. I got told what to do, when to do it, and basically all I was doing is put one cup from one machine to another machine, or work in logistics where I was packaging things. So I didn't really feel like I'm fulfilling my potential. And on top of that, the salary was pretty shitty. I was making like $11 an hour, right? Which in some countries of the world is a huge amount of money, right? But for me, I just knew that's not going to get me the life that I want. Fast forward 2 weeks later, I also quit that job. And when I quit that job, everything changed in me because I had such a huge urgency to make money. And now I had a little bit of capital, right? Because I was working this job. And what I ended up doing is actually, I started to search for ways to make money online. And at some point, I came across the reality of things. If you look at anyone who makes a lot of money online, they all have one thing in common. They all make money by selling to their followers. Either they are selling themselves in YouTube videos and getting attention through that, or they are actually selling a product or service to monetize the attention that they already got. And once I realized that, I went all in, right? I started researching what is the fastest and easiest way to build a following online. Actually, if you think of any leader, even before the online world, they all had a following, and that's what made them successful. They had people that supported them, that actually shared the mission that those people had. And that's nowadays the key to making money online, right? You need an audience that you can sell to and help, right, through your products and services. When I realized that, again, as I said earlier, I literally went all in. I looked for the fastest and easiest way to build a following online. And back then, it was actually faceless Instagram pages, or how I like to call it now, Instagram automation pages. Basically, what faceless Instagram pages are just Instagram pages that post content about a certain topic and attract people that are interested in the topic by providing value about it, right? So for example, you follow me maybe on Money for the Mind, right, to get motivation daily or to get business advice, etc. pp, right? And that's actually what every faceless Instagram page does. It posts content about a certain thing and provides value through the content that then makes people follow the page and watch the content, right? And that's how faceless Instagram pages gather attention. And once they have the attention, right, it starts printing money like this. Because businesses, influencers, other theme pages / faceless Instagram pages gonna reach out to that page to actually advertise their pages, their products, their services, to then be able to monetize off the audience that that specific faceless Instagram page has, right? And it's super powerful. And when I realized that, I started building my first faceless Instagram page, which is actually called a business dollar. I still have it right now. It has over 200,000 followers at this point. It was banned a couple times because I'm sharing too much truth with people, right? And I'm actually helping people too much. If you're familiar with Andrew Tate, you know the whole story behind that. Basically, I got banned multiple times already for helping people too much. And when I started to build my first faceless Instagram page, Business Dollar, within just 1 year, I was able to get to 160,000 followers on that page. Why? Because I actually knew the secret behind growing a faceless Instagram page, which is providing a shitload of value, right? That's not the only thing. There's so many key factors into this, right, that go into this to really make this successful. And how I learned those things is exactly how every successful person on this planet has learned how to become successful, by actually going ahead and investing in mentors, right? I myself have invested by now over $100,000 into my own education through people that are ahead of me, that are on a different level than me in the business game, right? And then I connected the dots of everything that I learned and build out my own entire business, right? My own theme page empire. But when I started out, the main thing that actually made me successful was the following that I had. That's the one key thing. If you don't take anything else away from this YouTube video or from this live stream, is I want you to start building your following, because you're gonna impact a huge amount of people positively. You're gonna be able to make yourself financially independent and eventually even financially free, right? Means you can make your dreams come true, right? I have actually lived in Dubai for close to a year. I've traveled through several countries, even invited my friends and my brother to a trip to the Netherlands, right? Which would have never been possible if I would not have built my audience / my faceless Instagram pages. And yeah, it's just extremely, extremely powerful. If you really want to take this serious, if you really want to get out of your 9-to-5 and you really want to escape the rat race so you can make $2,000, $5,000, $10,000+ a month consistently every single month, literally on autopilot, then a faceless Instagram page is what you should be aiming at, / an Instagram automation page. Why? Simply due to the reason that Instagram is still one of the fastest growing social media platforms. And secondly, it is the highest monetizable social media platform. Yes, you can make a lot of money on YouTube. Yes, you can make money on TikTok. Yes, you can make money on every other social media platform. But one thing that is and stays true with Instagram is that it's a combination of all those platforms. It has the second largest audience of all the social media platforms. At some points, it even had the largest audience, and it has 500 million monthly active users, right? And it has billions of users actually a year, right? That means that's literally a marketing tool that everyone could be using on the planet to start making money, because so many people use it and cash is flowing from this person to this person. And all you gotta do is put yourself in there and actually grab some of that cash, right? By gathering that attention. And the best way to do that is with a faceless Instagram page / Instagram automation page. Now, back to my journey with this. Once I started building my first faceless Instagram page, my first Instagram automation page, and I got it to 160,000 followers within 12 months. At that point, I actually started outsourcing things, right? Because within just that 1 year, I got to $10,000 a month with my first faceless Instagram page. And I was literally a dumb 17-year-old, right? I did not know shit at that point. What I know now is a whole different level. And what my students know even is a whole different level than what I knew back then, right? And that's why some of my students are printing 5 figures a month, right? And you could be doing it too, right? And I literally spent less than 10 minutes a day on each of my faceless Instagram pages. And some of them make me multiple 5 figures a month, right? All of them combined make me $40,000 plus a month. So that's the power of these Instagram automation pages. It's literally a digital real estate that can be completely automated and make you money. That's pretty much the whole story that I wanted to give you today. And if you really want to get this going as well for yourself, right? You want to build out your first Instagram automation page and get it to a point where you can have it run for you on autopilot 24/7, making you money, right? Then make sure you message me. If you're on Instagram right now, message me, IG Automation, and me or my team will get back to you with all the details on how this works for you and how you can actually build your own Instagram automation page and make $2,000, $5,000 or even $10,000 plus a month on autopilot, right? Same as I'm doing now with my 9 Instagram automation pages. And for YouTube, for those of you who are watching this YouTube video right now, you will find a link below this video where you can book a call with my team and you can discuss everything in detail further, right? It's a free call and you're also gonna get a free training right after you book that call. Click the button in the description of this video to book your free 15-minute consultation so we can discuss further how you can get this going for yourself.